Robert, Daniel again. I just wanted to make you a quick video. It just occurred to me I have so many of your poster frames now in my house that I kind of felt like I owed you a tour of everything at this point. And the first thing I wanted to share with your other customers is this is the kind of frame that I used to get from like Walmart. You know, your really El Cheapo $20 frame, and you know they're plastic. They don't really look that good. And this frame is in particularly bad shape anyway, because it's been sitting in my closet for so long. But look at that damage that will eventually happen to your post. I'm trying to get in the light here where you can see it well. When they start getting rippled and stuff inside to this degree, unfortunately, even when you take it out of the frame, that rippling will stay. And it's just kind of baked into the paper unless you want to sit down with it and put something very heavy on it. So kind of ruined that and several other posters before I learned that. One of the best things I think about your frames. But I just put these up. I sent you some pictures of these earlier, but they look great. And these went in our bedroom and they look fantastic. This one is a Before Midnight. I got signed by Ethan Hawke, Julie Delpy, and Richard Linklater. You can't see very well, it's not too bright, but yeah, the build quality on the frames is fantastic. I love that they don't go anywhere, don't move. This is always a great conversation piece when you have people over, is to open them up and say, oh yeah, they're front loading, and let's see. And then I come out here and there's the Back to the Futures. 1, 2, and 3 originals. And I had mentioned this on your product review on your website, but you know, again, I just love that these frames don't go anywhere. I mean, we have pretty minor tremors here in Georgia, but you know, if you have customers, I'm sure, that are from California or whatever, I don't know, it's kind of hard to really show how high up these are. But that's pretty far, that's a pretty long way down, and I definitely would not trust a frame that was just mounted up by one screw and hanging there without the frame being completely secured to the wall. So that's why I chose your frames as well. So there's those, and come downstairs, and I have been gradually working on replacing all of my older, more expensive frames with yours. So this is what I have down here now. Get out of the glare there. And this now is the only one that doesn't match. Also, ironically, the only one that kind of allows the paper to kind of sit awkwardly in there. Like the rest of them, I mean, they all sit completely flat in there like they're supposed to. And so there you go. And the last one I have, that is 12 of the 13 I have. The last one is here, and this one is kind of my my favorite, my crown jewel. But you know, if you catch the light, if you ever get any kind of glare or whatever, and the paper sits really well in the frames. I've had so many where after a while, if they've got a foam core in the back, you have to kind of take them out and rotate them, otherwise eventually they will warp and distort, and these just don't have that problem because you can just open up the bottom down here, open up the top and the sides, just put your hand flat, and with your other hand just smooth out the paper all the way around, clamp it back down, and you won't have any issue with the paper warping inside the frame. So very good for archival purposes as well. So so at last count, I have 13 of your frames, and they're fantastic, and everything matches now. I think I have room probably upstairs in the room for a few more, so I will buy as many as I can from you. So thank you very much, and just wanted to let all of your other customers know that I highly recommend your product for build quality and you know, the durability and just the ease of use of getting the frames up there and swapping the posters out. They are fantastic. So thanks.